We've got NBA basketball in store for you here in Houston, Texas, the home of the Rockets, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. So for the Mavericks, their last game, a win against the Houston Rockets.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Puts up a deep three. Inside. Here's Rodriguez. That's tipped. We're about 1 minute into the first. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Lively with the screen. And it's blocked by Rodriguez. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying, that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Thank you, David.
That mid-range is where Thomas may be his most effective and confident.
Pass to Davis. Lively with it. Here's Marshall. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Soto. Dallas, no good that time either. And talk about victories and guys who play to their strength. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Soto. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Green. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Rodriguez. He takes it in. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Zubac.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Lively with the screen. Here's Soto. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now, here's Thompson. Booker looking around. Driving to the basket. Clock at 4. Davis. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Davis. Lively, that's good.
Derek Lively at such a young age, such a good screener, and then gets to open space. And finishes everything you want from a young big.
Here's Garland. Nothing on the board. Pass to Rodriguez. Houston moving the ball around. The screen from Thompson. The three-pointer. Rodriguez has got 7 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, here's Thompson. There's a screen. Launches it. Drains the three-pointer.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Here's Rodriguez. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And oh, here we go. Rodriguez has got the ball. The fast break chance.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Pass to Booker. From outside the arc. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Houston on top. They lead by 3. It's the NBA on some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Rockets?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value DB lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
Thompson from long range. Tries again, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
There's the screen. Green inside the three-point line. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
Gobert the screen. Here's Soto. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 5 points in the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And Green gets it to go. Green's got his first points in this one.
And almost any time he wants, Green can put the ball on the floor and make a play.
Here's Soto. It's rebounded by Houston.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys. Every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Shakes him. It's deflected.
From Derek Lively, uses that length to send it back.
Lively with the screen to the middle. Dallas moving it around. 5 on the clock. That one goes in. He's got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Thomas. And Davis pulls it down.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Pass to Thomas. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thomas got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Dallas making a switch here. .114 left to play here in the half. Now here's Booker. He has yet to score. Devin Booker attacking. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
Here's Rodriguez. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. The Rockets making a switch here. Thomas outside. Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Dallas.
Marshall hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Rodriguez. He's got 11. Screen by Zubac. To the inside. Stolen by Lively. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Mavericks lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Rodriguez outside. Screen by Zubac. A nice shot by Rodriguez. Rodriguez has got the first points of the second half here for the Rockets. Pass to Lively. Thompson outside. The three from Davis. It's rebounded by Houston. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Here's Thomas. On the wing, Green. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rodriguez. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. There's the drive. Here's Soto. It's hauled in by Zubac. So it's the Rockets now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. The shot by Rodriguez, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's in there.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
The Rockets trail. Rodriguez with it. Picked up by Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And so he hits both. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Soto, and it's blocked by Rodriguez. And they get it back. Outside, Green. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Basket counts. 13 points in the game. It's a close game here in Houston. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Soto. Rockets with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make. And the defense, oh, you got to be kidding.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
There's Green with the three. Rodriguez right side. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And Rodriguez pulls it down. Houston in the lead. Outside Thomas. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
The jump ball.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Over Green. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Thompson's got it all tied up now for Dallas. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. To the paint. Here's Lively. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, great concentration by Lively, willing that one home.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Rodriguez outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Rodriguez. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And the dunk by Zubac. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Booker outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jalen Green.
Oh, this is where Devin Booker is so good with his feel for the game. Gets that defender react.
Green with the ball. Pass to Smith. Now Garland. Upside Thomas. To the middle. Houston needs to get a shot off. On the clock. Green. On target from 13 feet. Green's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Rockets. Inside. Ball's knocked loose. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Pass to Washington. Booker outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. There's the triple.
Yeah, you can see how much Green's worked on his defense. He's become a tough one-on-one matchup. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Screen by Smith. From deep, Green. The Mavericks pull it in.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Assist from.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Screen by Smith. Pass to Garland. There's Green with the three. Connects from three-point range. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. That one falls.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Rodriguez. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Down low. Here's Rodriguez. Got a hand on it. And the wide open shot from Green. And another three for Houston.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's Soto. Driving in. And Thompson sends it back. Green deciding where to go with it. Rodriguez left side. And it's Houston with another. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
And they've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Back to Lively. The three. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Houston leading by 6. Pass to Thompson. A nice shot by Rodriguez. Rodriguez has got 4 points this quarter.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here. I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And here's Houston. They're on a 12-4 run. .58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Thomas, here we go.
Well, we know Cam Thomas is an aggressive scorer. It's how he gets defenders to make mistakes.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right wing. Here's Marshall. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Soto. Rockets with the rebound. Pulls up on the wing. And that one comes up a bit short. And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 10. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, that's next level stuff from AD. He draws the eyes of the defense and then locates the open man.
Pass to Rodriguez. The screen from Thompson. From deep three-point land. The shot by Rodriguez, no good.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
First team foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. So we see the Rockets get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group had.